a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we're underway. Nuri Shaheen. Leon. That's the throw. Grenier. Brzezinski. Denise. Well positioned to make that interception. Kadira. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Olsen. Pumps it into the area. It's always going to be the keepers. Looking to force his way through. Great reaction. Grenier. That's not going to make it. Goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And it's Kadira. West Bromwich get it back again. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Denise. Grenier. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thiago. Haidara knocks it towards the front. And it's Denise. Denise with the ball through. Shapes the shoots! Aimed long and direct. Radovanovic. Thiago. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Nuri Shaheen boots it upfield. Denise. Now it's Denise. Big chance! It's there! The breakthrough strike! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kadira pumps it upfield. Now it's Luc de Jong. Olsen. Brzezinski. Olsen. Nuri Shaheen. Looks like a good ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's got through. Is it in? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Great leap! Nuri Shaheen knocks it away. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Denise. Kadira. Grenier. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Basha does well there, alert. That'll be a throw. It's gone for a throw-in. Haidara. Referee's given a throw. Done very well to intervene. Kadira, not easily shrugged off the ball. Played out to the right. Grenier. Spoon forward. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Olsen tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. How about it? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up to meet it! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Neon. It's a long forward pass. He's got through. Well played, he saw that coming. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now it's Luc de Jong. Luc de Jong passes it through. Kadira gets it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second half. Thrust towards the front line. Who's going to make this theirs? Ultra-Vires83's chose the route one option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
That is wayward.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Battles to win it back. Luke de Jong. And it's Haidara. Header! And he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous.
It's there!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ultra-Vires83's, Neom goes for the cross. Keeper beats it away. Brave effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
The best of headers.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that. West Bromwich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gets his head to it. He will be livid with himself. Ultra-Vires83's. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luke de Jong! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Can he score? This could fall anywhere. Harmlessly behind. And it's Rosicki. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's a loose ball. Luke de Jong. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Routledge. Oh, glorious footwork! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, good interception. Nuri Shaheen. Khedira. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Routledge. Now it's Luke de Jong. Has it out wide now. Looking to shoot! Spoon forward. Thiago. Surely! It's Luke de Jong! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Brzezinski. And it's Shaheen. Denise. Thiago. Pumps it upfield. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's come loose. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ball's out on the left now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thiago. Routledge. Keeps everyone guessing. Timely intervention. Nuri Shaheen. Denise. It's a promising run he's making on the right. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. West Bromwich have a sub ready to come on. And Shaheen. Nuri Shaheen with the ball through. Massive leap! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Who's going to make this theirs? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Routledge. Spoon forward. Out to the left it goes. In by Khedira. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. You can't keep giving it away.
Routledge. In comes the delivery. Jonathan de Guzman tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. a long pass towards the front. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Has a pop! That really should have hit the net. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks like a good ball through. A little chip. No, not quite. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Grenier. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Routledge. Luke de Jong shapes to shoot. It's in, and surely that's the winner. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Haidara pumps it forwards. He's being closely tested here. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.